from Fruen Falcons, and Anthony Cox clears the ball. Only as far as the number 3, but Dan Huppin's there, good skill. Plays the ball over the top for Scott Monto, who goes through on goal. And he's good defending from the number 5. Anthony Cox, Wayne Huppin. Adam Hughes goes long. Who's going to get on the end of that? There's Phil Buggs. Lays it back to Priest, who looks to go forward. Sees Stuart Juice inside. Plays the ball over the top, and it's Scott Monto goes through. He goes a little bit wide. Defender ushers him out, but he's got the ball in. Dan Huppin couldn't quite get his shot beyond the goalkeeper. Number 11 throwing. It's well played from Dave Priest. Wins the ball to Phil Buggs. Plays the ball over the top. Can Scott Monto chase? He can. He gets that. Holds it up. Sees the ball in. It's a good cross, but it's cleared from the defender. Only as far as Phil Buggs. So David Priest knocks the ball back in. Straight to the goalkeeper. It's a goal kick from Phil McGarvey. Ball goes long. It's one back from Falcons. Wayne Huppin nearly got on the end of that. Number 11. Puts the ball in between Dan Medley and Adam Hughes. And it's a long range shot. It goes just wide. It's a corner ball in. It's a header and cleared off the line from Priest. But the ball still not out of danger. Dan Medley closes. The ball's played in. Looks for a clearance, and that's a good save from Phil McGarvey. And the ball can't be cleared, and Falcons hit it, and it's in the bottom corner. And that's 1-0 to Falcons. Kick off to Reality FC as the ball's played back by Dan Huppin to Stuart Juice, to Wayne Huppin, back to Phil Buggs. Plays inside, Stuart Juice goes back. Dan Medley looks to beat his man, goes to the ground, but he's still got the ball. Well played. Stuart Juice plays the ball to Phil Buggs, who plays the ball through. Can Dan Huppin get there? The ball played back to the Fruen's goalkeeper. And the ball's put out of play. No, only as far as Wayne Huppin to Phil Buggs. Back to Dan Huppin, who looks to beat his man, and the ball goes out for a throw-in. And there's the throw-in there from Stuart Juice, goes long. Phil Buggs wins the ball well, plays a good ball through, doesn't go past the defender. Well won back from Stuart Juice, who puts a strong challenge in. The ball's played up wide, and David Priest tries to win it back, but it's still with Fruens. And that's one back from Priest, plays the ball forward to Dan Huppin, who finds himself almost through, and that's cleared for a throw into Reality FC. David Priest now takes the throw. There's the ball away there, and it's cleared by the number 3, but well won back from Scott Monto. And the referee's given a free kick. And Fruen Falcons look to hit Reality FC on the counter, but they're taking their time after all. As Reality FC regroup. It's a long ball up. It's flicked on there. The number 11's gone through. So there's number 9. There's Lewis Whitfield. Good interception. And there's Lewis Whitfield again. Wins it again. The second, third time. Great play from Whitfield, the captain today. And there's Stuart Juice. Plays the ball long. Can Scott Monto get on the end of it? And it's all the way back to the Fruen Falcons goalkeeper. And it's a corner ball to Fruen Falcons. And that's well cleared from Adam Hughes. And it'll be another corner to Fruen Falcons. Reality FC get their shape back and organised. The ball's played short this time to the winger, and it's played back to the player in space, and he's hit that. Oh, it's gone into the bottom corner. It's a good shot. Reality FC 0, Fruen Falcons 2. Scott Monto's through there, and he plays the ball inside. There's Dan Huppin. Can he turn? And he hits a great shot, and that's tipped over the bar from the goalkeeper. Corner ball in from Phil Buggs. Header from Stuart Juice. Lewis Whitfield hits one, and there's David Priest, tries to keep the ball. The referee's given a free kick for offside. It's a throw in from Anthony Cox, I believe, and players standing there watching that as Fruen Falcons look to hit Reality FC on the counter attack. Ball played out wide there to the number 9. There's Dan Medley and David Priest, and that's a good block from Priest, and the ball goes just wide. From Garvey with the kick up the pitch. Only as far as Fruen Falcons midfield player. And there's Adam Hughes with the header. And Stuart Juice tries to win it back. As Priest plays it on to Scott Monteau, inside to Phil Buggs. Good ball through the middle there for Dan Huppin, who's just tackled, last ditch challenge. And there's Priest with the ball, and it stays with the left back. And there's Scott Monteau who puts his foot in there, and it looks like a free kick to Fruen Falcons.
Everyone's moaning. We just got to cut that out, and people are a little bit more confident. It's making people a little bit nervous on the touch. People doing things they wouldn't normally do because we're all getting on at each other. No one's getting on at any individuals, which is good. We just got to cut all the moan out. We know we're playing crap, end of. So what can we do to fix it is what we've got to do, yeah?
Oh, the first thing, can I put my
yeah, go on.
There's nothing against you and Wayne, but if you do drop back like what Adam's saying and other people, that means they're just going to push forward.
Yeah,
if you two start pushing up, they've got to follow you to go up there.
Yeah.
So they're not going to be attacking as much as what they're doing now. We drop up, we're letting them play. That's why they're doing that. Yeah. Not because we're getting too far forward. If you lot get forward, they've got to track you. If not, you're going to be in loads of fucking space. And when you're getting it out there and you're calling me, I'm going to give it to you, or give it to Wayne.
There is a lot of space down there.
There is a lot of space. Yeah. There's a lot of space because they're pushing so forward.
Yeah, I agree with what Bugs is saying, but when we're pushing on, and we're just giving silly fouls away in the corners that we've got no need, and they're playing it quick.
Yeah,
and then I've about 8 or 9 times down this right hand side, I've had 2 or 3 men every time, and that's because we pushed on.
Yeah, but when you play wing backs, this is where the people that are making the fouls can't afford to do that.
Well, this is what I'm saying. You know, we need to cut out the stupid fouls.
And the second half is underway with a punt up the pitch from Phil McGarvey. Dan Huppin does well to get on the end of this, but the goalkeeper's there. Plays it out wide to the fullback. Hit long from Fruen Falcons. Lewis Whitfield comes out and makes a good challenge, but the number 7's still got possession. Can he pick out a ball? He has a look and he plays the ball in, and oh, a last ditch challenge from Adam Hughes. Good defending there. But the ball's not over yet, and it's falls to Fruen Falcons number 9. Plays it out wide, closed down by Priest. To the winger. Looks to go past him, and Priest puts the ball out of play for a throw-in. And there's the throw-in. Only as far as Dan Huppin, but no, falls to number 4. Plays it back. Good pressure from Monteau and Huppin. There's Huppin on the ball now. Looks to go through the centre. Plays a good ball out to Scott Monteau. He goes past the number 8. Number 4 fouls him. That's got to be a penalty, and it is. A way back into this game now for Reality FC as Stuart Juice steps up. And he buries it in the bottom left-hand corner. Great finish from Stuart Juice. Reality FC back in this game now. Throwing from Fruen Falcons to their striker. The ball's hit. That's a good save from Phil McGarvey. Out for the corner. Throwing Fruen Falcons to number 6. All played from Wayne Huppin. Good tackle. Challenge as well. And there's his brother Dan Huppin, who plays it out to Dan Medley, making a good run forward. The ball falls to Scott Monteau, plays the ball out wide. And there's Phil Buggs. He sees the run of Priest on the right wing. That's good. And Priest bursts into the area. Can he pick a pass? He can. Dan Medley. Oh! And it goes past Scott Monteau on the far post, as well as Dan Medley on the near post. That's unlucky from Reality FC. Phil Buggs with the free kick. Ball header. Oh, Adam Hughes. That's unlucky. Reality FC really pushing for this equalising goal. And there's the long ball in from number 3. Dan Hughes. Oh, Adam Hughes. He's given a penalty. Adam Hughes deemed to have fouled the striker. Fruen Falcons step up. Number 10. And he hits that into the right hand side as Fruen Falcons increase their lead to 3-1. And Adam Hughes comes off for Nick Firquin. And Ricky Smith comes on to the right wing as Reality FC go to a 4-4-2 formation. Good challenge from Stuart Juice there. And the ball falls to Priest. But Stuart Juice is injured. He looks in quite a bit of pain on an ankle injury there. And the players come round to make sure he's okay. Chris Abbott makes his way onto the pitch. But Stuart Juice is staying on, so Chris Abbott does a U-turn and makes his way back off to the pitch. He doesn't mind, he still looks very happy as the ball is played in. Good header from Anthony Cox. The ball cleared from Lewis Whitfield to Nick Firquin, who plays a nice ball through the middle for Scott Monteau. The referee blows up for offside. The linesman was flagging. So goal kick goes short to the left back. Pressure from Phil Buggs, who's now up front. Goalkeeper clears away. And as far as Stuart Juice plays it out to Priest. He goes past his man and he's brought down there. Is the referee going to give a free kick? He does. It's a throw in, Fruen Falcons. Priest makes his way back and puts the ball out of play. Only as far as the left back who plays the ball in. Good header there from Wayne Huppin. But Fruen Falcons still on the attack. Number 5 over the bar. Not really sure what went wrong there for Reality FC, but a few players not playing to the whistle. And that's a yellow card for Stuart Juice as David Priest leads him away from the referee. Anthony Cox has a little word with the ref, a little chat. It's a goal kick from Phil McGarvey. Dan Medley tries to bring the ball down, which he does. And he keeps the ball to Stuart Juice, to Phil Buggs. Ball falls to Scott Monteau. Plays the ball out wide, and it's David Priest. Plays a nice ball back to Scott Monteau, who finds himself through here, and the goalkeeper comes out very well indeed and takes that. Thrown from Stuart Juice. Ball comes in as a header from Lewis Whitfield, but the goalkeeper hounding there. Stuart Juice has a little word with the referee, and it's a change, substitution now for Reality FC as Stuart Juice comes off. Dan Medley there deals with the abandoned shirt on the pitch as Chris Abbott finally gets to make his appearance this afternoon, in fact this morning. Wayne Huppin with the throw. Well held from Priest. Plays the ball back. Ball finds its way to Phil Buggs, who plays the ball out wide. It's a good ball out wide. There's Chris Abbott. Puts a nice ball in, only as far as the attacker, but that falls to the Fruen Falcons goalkeeper. Thrown from Priest. Ball goes only as far as Nick Firquin, but it's one back and the ball goes down the line. Anthony Cox sees that out. Linesman appears to be arguing with the referee. Referee has a little chat with the linesman. Quite a dispute going on here. Clearly not happy, the linesman. So it's thrown to Fruen Falcons. Ball falls to the number 8. Closed down by Nick Firquin, but it's a long ball for the number 9, who looks to go through on the right wing there. There's Wayne Huppin, holds him up. Good turn from number 9. And he's hit that with his left foot into the top corner as they increase their lead to 4-1. Corner from Fruen Falcons. Ball's headed clear from Priest. The referee blows his final whistle.
Adam, Ricky! Where you going? First half, we were not playing very well, and we kept telling, we all did it, we were all telling each other how badly we were playing and how we needed to up our game, and it just has the negative effect where we all just get worse, and it didn't work. And then second half, we lose the plot, having to go at the referee again. Stuart's gone. He's always guilty of it. And one thing that irritates me is when we've got 4 subs on the sidelines and Rich hasn't got on today. And then it's very difficult for me to pick the right players to bring off, and I'm always going to get it wrong, and I'm not going to pick the right players to take off. If I stood here watching, it'd be easy. No, it's not the time. Start, wait. And so I may call it wrong on the pitch, but it doesn't help when people start telling me during the game, oh, you made the wrong substitutions. There was several people having to moan at me about the substitutions.
You've got to take the criticism, it has to be heard at the end of the day.
Not on the pitch during the game, Scott.
When there's people who've Danny's been our most productive player this season.
Yeah, that's not the time to have that argument.
No, but then you've got to show some respect to
Scott, I called it the way I saw it. I thought you were more in the game the way I saw it than Dan was at the time.
I'm having respect, I'm not swearing at him, I'm having a discussion.
You're allowed to have your opinion. You're not respecting his opinion.
How am I showing a lack of respect? I'm having a discussion with him.
decision.
Yeah, and you're allowed to argue with it. It's part and parcel.
Yeah, now we are, but I'm just on the pitch now. Exactly. So in the middle of the game, in between, like when I'm just about